Hey everybody, it's Tessa again, and tonight I'm going to take you through my meal planning, and then when I finish this video, I'm actually going to go to the grocery store and shop, and I think I'm going to do my prep tonight. It's pretty late, but I have, a busier day tomorrow, and I'd rather get it done. And because I'm going to be moving around a little bit, I'm almost kind of recreating it because I tried to make you guys a video and I was going to post it, but my editing is horrible. So I decided, forget it, I'm just going to show you what I did. But it was just so bad because I was trying to turn it around and this way and that. So Jesse, my son, is actually going to help me out. He's actually going to follow me around with the camera, and I'm just going to take you through what I had done. Okay, so this is I actually did the work to do the meal planning for the week. All right, say hi, Jesse. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna try to turn the camera around now and give it to him. Okay, so you good? Okay, all right. So the first thing that I did and that I always do is I start out with my blank sheet of paper, and I have to get organized with what is going on for the week. So I always come over here to our dry erase board and I look and see what's going on. I have to do it this way. I write down the days of the week, the date, and then I write down all the stuff on there. And I get pretty thorough with this. I also have a planner. I go to my phone and see if there's anything on there. And I also, I had to check with my husband and see what's going on. I check the kids' website. I try to be really thorough because it's not only really planning for the meal prep, it's really planning for the week. It's just, I might as well do it all at the same time. And then then what I do is actually kind of make decisions and identify. Here I decided I'm only wanting to prep dinners for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday because Thursday Shane is off and we'll either cook something fresh or go out to eat. And then because we have a swim meet this weekend, it's totally different. And I planned out some stuff, but I'm actually going to do more prep on Thursday for that. Okay, all right. I'm probably giving him a hard time. So then the next thing I did and I do is I check to see what we have. And I already cleaned the refrigerator because I have to do that. So I had some leftovers. It goes to the chickens. I take inventory. I made the boys, we ate for dinner the things that we hadn't eaten. And I check for produce. I made a midweek grocery run. So I actually have beets and cauliflower, cucumbers, zucchini, and some jicama and baby carrots. And there's some tomatoes in there from before. The fruit is always gone like it always is. And then I take inventory of my standard stuff to see what I need. And I did hard-boiled some eggs last week and I still have a few left, so I make note of that, even though I try to get them to eat them today. And then I check the freezer for anything I want to use. And I have some turkey burgers and I have plenty of frozen fruit and frozen veggies, but I actually am not going to use any of it but the veggies this week. And then we check the pantry and I just kind of make sure I have, I take inventory, make sure I have some of the things I need to have, and just look around, maybe get ideas. So that's what I do next. And then after that, I sit down, sometimes in the living room, sometimes in here, and I keep this. It has all my different food plans, and then any recipes I print out during the week and any ideas I actually put in here so that I have it with me. And so this, I'd get this out of the way. It's just in my way. And then I already pulled this one out of here. So then I would sit down and based on what I have, I would kind of maybe Google some ideas and take note of what I had. So I usually get another piece of paper if that one is kind of busy already, which it was. And I just kind of get to work with doing all that. And then what I already did that. I thought that would not be a very exciting video. Not that this one is, but So I already wrote down the ideas, and actually here, if Jesse can kind of go in here, I keep a favorites file where I put recipes for the week, and I file different things. So, dang it, where is that? It's not, oh, there we go. Okay, so the first place I started was a video I saw a few days ago that I thought was awesome, and I know that pineapple, I've seen pineapple at the store, looks good, it's on sale, and this was a nice simple one. And so this is one I'm actually gonna add it to the post or the blog to show you where I got it, because it looks really good, and he's got a video. This isn't the video, it's actually the recipe, but it's Caribbean spiced chicken and black bean salad, 5 ingredients. It just says chicken breast, and then there's the spices, which he doesn't count. Then there's black beans. You can do them fresh or canned. He did not fresh, but dried. And I'm gonna do that. Pineapple, kale, lemon. So real simple. And then what I do is I write down what I need to buy. And I also do the calculations for how much I need. So I want to eat this pretty much the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I'm going to do a variation for the boys, but I decided just to go with chicken breast, just to keep it easy. So I kind of calculated how much chicken breast I need, which is a lot. I think I did like 12 servings of 8-ounce chicken breast, so it's a ton. But it makes it easy because it's all chicken. And then I wrote down the pineapples and all that kind of stuff. And then, so that is one thing that we're definitely having. And then I also, when I have certain ingredients that I buy, I try to find other recipes that would fit right in. So the other recipe that I was actually looking for was to use tuna, because I didn't show you this, but I had gone through the cabinet and decided this tuna has been hanging around for way too long. So I wanted to do lunch stuff with this. So I found a recipe for that one, which is, I hope I saved that one. That one was actually, oh, I don't think I saved it. I'm gonna have to look it up. But it was I wrote it down. It's a Mexican tuna avocado tostada. So that sounded really good, and it had, so I looked at the ingredients, I wrote down, and here, show them this, Jesse. This is how I was write on my sheet. I've got all this going on in my notes. I'm a highly disorganized person. Everything is messy, but what I do is I write the ingredients that I need just by section of the store. And this is only a list of what I don't have. So the rest I don't really write down because I don't need to. So because I needed the green onions, the scallions for that recipe, then when I was looking for recipes to use for my zucchini, I actually found recipes that include the this one looks so good. It actually had no, it's not that one. Grilled zucchini salad with lemon and scallions, and it just has zucchini. It has Grizz, get out of the trash can. Has the scallions and lemon juice. So that works out perfectly. That's a big tip. That's what I try to do, is repeat the ingredients, because I don't know if every time I buy green onions, because you use one or two in a recipe, the rest go bad. And so I've learned to try to remember that and find other recipes using them, because I know some people, my mom used to eat the green onions and dip them in salt, but I don't really do that. So I have my list going here. That's just the process I go through. I think about the boys I write them down. I say breakfast, lunch, post-swim, pre-swim, snack. And we had already talked about it a little bit, and we have some more oatmeal packets, and Justin wants to make protein pancakes and waffles. And he already made some, and we're gonna make some more tomorrow, so that's easy. And then for lunch, they decided they want sandwiches with meat and cheese. So when I go to the store, I'll go to the deli and get some of that. And then it's we do Gatorade this week because they have a swim meet this weekend, and then we have it for that. And then the rest, that's pretty standard. When it gets to the rest of their lunches, that's pretty basic. So that doesn't take much thought. I'm lucky because Shane pretty much lets me, kind of make whatever for him. If he doesn't like it, he just kind of goes rogue and does his own thing. But he's probably going to like all this stuff. I'm pretty sure. And then the other thing I was going to do, just for convenience, and Jesse hasn't really been liking the pancakes for breakfast, and he had oatmeal. Yeah, he's sticking his finger in his throat, making a puking noise. That's cute. I don't know if you heard that, but so I was looking for something that he might like. So I did find these cinnamon raisin peanut butter protein bars. I'm gonna try to make. Don't do it. And maybe if he helps me, he might like it. But there's always eggs in our house because we have the chickens, so there's all kinds of other options. And then so from here, because I've done this so many times, I just sort of know that what each day is going to look like. I don't necessarily still write that down, but I would recommend doing that down just to writing it down to make sure you cover everything. And then what I will also do, which I haven't done yet, it's kind of still in my head, is Shane and I this week are following a, more of a food plan where we're looking at the portion sizes and how much of each thing we're having. And so I will actually sit down and make sure it fits into that, which I'm pretty sure it will. The things that I didn't talk about that maybe I've written down, we're going to buy, they're more standard, some raw veggies for snacking and raw fruit for snacking and lunches. And I have on here hummus, and then a few of the other ingredients I didn't mention. And then, like I said, I'm going to do this again on Thursday. And instead of starting over, I already wrote down some notes. So I actually found a recipe that had meatballs. So I'm going to make turkey meatballs because those are going to be real easy to take to the swim meet and take around. And that recipe had some pasta in it, which is good for the boys. And it's just a steamed broccoli recipe that'll go with it. So we can all eat the same thing when I do that. So that's actually it. I don't even know what time it is. It's a little after 9. That's, as you've probably noticed, that's not very late in my world. So I'm actually going to head out to the store. It won't take me very long. My list isn't very big. And sometimes I like to do it when I don't really have a lot of extra time to waste, because otherwise I will. So I may or may not show the video of the prep. Maybe I'll just take some pictures or do a quick video to show you how it went down, but I definitely won't video the whole thing, maybe little pieces. But thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. Appreciate you helping Jesse. And I will come back with some more really good tips tomorrow. And that's it. I hope this all helps, and just know that you can do this. It's not that complicated. If I can do it, anybody can. You just keep it simple. Remember, you don't have to prep all meals. You can do something like I did tonight, just really prepping out some dinners, and all my other stuff is standard. I think to some degree, we all do that anyway. But if you are curious about the actual prep and how it turns out, I will share that, even if it is just in pictures. All right. Again, thank you for listening. Have a great night. Bye.